go. We're doing it. We planned out most of the next couple fights, and our our team isn't looking the hottest, I will say. We'll go to just chatting. Our team is not looking the hottest. We get through Shell, but we really struggle on Watson. We really, really struggle on Watson. I actually don't know how we beat him reliably without getting like another ground type. Like if we don't get another ground type, I don't know what to do, to be 100% honest. It's quite difficult. Like even with the fact that we're doing like really well, we're having just a very hard time. Um, but we're gonna try to get through it, see what our encounters are, and then see how badly we're gonna get screwed. Um, the things we want the most are coming up in Rust Surf Tunnel. Getting a Sandile would be big. Getting a Swinub would be big. Getting a Galigar would be big. Trapinch is good for after the 4th gym, but we need a ground type now. Reliable, we need a ground type, because that would allow us to have that ground type fight the Mega Ampharos that we have coming up, and I don't know how we're going to get through it if we don't. We're going to be fucking guessing gaming. Verdant Turf Town is another one. We don't have a real good Lantern answer. So, Lantern into Petalil, Roselia, Fungus. Those are ones we really want. Also, I'm worried about my cat. He's acting really slow again. He's acting really slow again. And the last time this happened, he had kidney stones. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in. And we're gonna lose everything, huh? I only planned up to Shell. We could go slightly farther, but there's no point because, well, there's no point. Beware, Luxray, the Toxicroak, Beware plus Hariyama. Luxray, Meganium, Dreadnought. Okay, so we'll do the first two and then we'll come back. He's just looking sad. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, you can kind of see him. He's like right here. I don't know. It's with the fact that my dog just died, I feel kind of scared. But he'll be okay. I'll make sure of it. I will make sure of it. Don't think he can do anything to me, really. Really? That's a berry? I guess that's a berry. Okay, he's loafing. He's okay. He's cool. I'm just going to double check these damage ranges because I don't trust shit. And we don't trust shit because I've lost shit to being overconfident before. Not even just bad planning, but literally overconfident. Where is Brioni? Brioche. My favorite bread. Where are you, beloved? 12 to 13%. We are definitely fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Yeah. Guy's a pussy. He adjusted his position again. I might want to get him a new heating pad. Kind of worried. Okay, Beware and Luxray. Beware plus Toxicroak. Hariyama, Luxray, Meganium, and Dreadnought. Okay. There are a few things that can happen here, but we're pretty good. I don't think there's any possibility of losing items, but no reason if we have them not to use Oran Berries, am I right? I think it's so funny that we don't get Citrus Berries till after this next split, and it's like, what, 4 times as effective? It's pretty funny. It's like, wow, we actually have berry healing instead of just it not existing or being non-existent. Okay, these next 2 fights have to be taken as a doubles. Do I have healing? I do. Super potions, potions. This is to get us a rare candy. I do want to get this rare candy because, well, it's good. Beware, you monster. Spark. Easy peasy. And we heal up a little bit. Then we change our leads. Beware plus Toxicroak. Okay, I see a submission plus fake out. These are double battles, so we are going to try to focus one side down since it's not a true double. Perugly is the one who can be more of a problem, and we kind of just have to react. Who's getting hit here? Icy Wind makes sense, but it doesn't really matter because we have priority. We do not care about Beware getting hit. The only reason we would have ever swapped out anything a little bit early is like is if what's his name, Toxicroak was getting hit. Because you can see how fast these guys are and how much damage Water Pledge does. I'm pretty sure Luxray, even with the Intimidate, is still enough to kill in one. No, it's a range. And Luxray's slower, so we're just gonna play it nice. We're gonna play it nice and safe. And he still one-shots it. What a guy. Let's remember to grab our rare candy before we forget. I don't think I've forgotten that before. Hold on. I need to go check on my cat. I might want to get him checked out. I don't know. Doesn't usually walk like that. Hey. I might tell my brother to check on him. Cause like I know my dog just died of a stroke, but like he was 10 years old and the max age for his breed was like 12. You know, like he lived a long life. Don't do it, Frisk. Just poop in your litter box, my dude. Don't do it. Frisk. Because we don't want him pooping. Okay, he has a little bit more energy in him right now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, come on, Frisk. You know you want to lay here at my feet. Come on. Okay. But yeah, we were looking ahead. We planned out past Shell. So we don't need any encounters up to Shell, oddly enough. But afterwards we might. It's all a question of can we... It's all the question of can we actually do anything to Watson's Lantern is what I'm realizing. Hariyama fake out into Masquerain Air Cutter. Into Dawn Fan with Soft Sand. I like how he uses Never Melt Ice more than Soft Sand lately. And how much of a tank our friend Beware is. This Beware is actually insane. What the fuck? I'm worried. Now this pincer can bulk up, but we don't care. I don't think we care. Because we're going to our Masquerain, who pretty much always does enough. Yeah, that's fine. Dead boyo. Looks like I was actually cooking, huh? I was actually cooking. What a cook. Yeah, no, this thing can't do shit to me. Well, I guess if it double crit or defense or special defense drop crit, that probably would have done it. Hello, Frankie. Welcome back. Okay. He's just chilling, so I'm gonna try to not worry about him. Then we move on to Sludge Bomb. Believe it or not, we're not changing our team. Do I need to equip anything? Or does he just hit this crazy fucking range on this guy? He just hits the crazy range on this guy, okay. Shit, that's not our Pokemon. Well, guess we gotta swap out. It's about the only thing that actually kills us there. Or, not kills us, but does damage. Berserker, we actually... This thing's kind of annoying sometimes, but we don't ever have to worry about it because we have this. Okay, we're gonna treat this with some respect and get some of our other Pokemon out. That's right, we're pulling Luxray out the box again. Mostly for Cramorant, it seems. We're also getting Arbok. And there's no reason to not ever take Beware because Beware is just a beast. And I guess we can take you instead of Dreadnought, who we don't need. Okay, who are we starting off with here? We're starting off with Masquerain, Signal Beam. What a beamer. Arbok, Donphan. It's not bad, not bad. Our team is doing pretty well. Like I said, we're just missing a good water Pokemon answer at the moment because a certain Kingdra died. Would you imagine it? Could you imagine? I could never imagine losing out on a 5% Kingdra. No way. Raichu. The special Raichu. But Seed Bomb should take this out. I should have had a berry. I don't think that could have killed, but it doesn't matter. Arbok's the GOAT. It's actually really nice to go into these fights already planned. Because, man, these fights suck to plan for. Serena. Donphan. Toxicroak. Dreadnought. Beware, of course. And Meganium. So we will have to come back for the second part for Meganium. Usually I like to take these fights back to back, but sometimes you just don't have an insanely cracked encounter list. Let's also not forget to pick up these berries. And before we enter the cave, we're going to go collect the things that you need cut for in Rustboro and before Rustboro. Let's go Trop Kick. Get obliterated. Now, I can't remember. Actually, there's no point. There's no point. There's no point in even looking at it. Because he can't do anything to us. And it's like, oh no, our speed lowered. Oh, what are we gonna do? Ice Shard. Just, it's Ice Shard. Priority. Priority's doing all the work here. Okay. We're gonna go swap out Serena for Meganium. Meganium's a little bit tankier. And it's like, both of these grass types are good, but Meganium's actually spoken for in this fight. In the Watson fight. And so it's like difficult for us to do anything regarding using Meganium for something else because we need it to handle Electros. And I have handled the Electros before with Growl, Poison, Powder Spam. So it's like, we can do it. It's just, you know, it just sucks because not having another grass type. Like if we had a Ludi, we'd be set, you know? If we had a Kingdra, we'd be set, you know? But that's not up to us. Well, it was up to us, but we just suck. Who do we lead with on this? Toxicroak. Really? Fake out Sludge Bomb, Vacuum Wave. Yeah, no. That's against Primate, huh? Where's Toxicroak? Fake out 22, Sludge Bomb, Vacuum Wave. Yeah, no, that's how it works. Damn. Okay. Damn. Dreadnought is up next to Ice Fangs because incoming Gligar. And then Beware plus Oranberry should be it. And then we have Meganium and Arbok just in case. Because we put some respect on their name. I can't remember if there was a hidden item around here. I don't think so. I don't think there's a hidden item. Hello. We are just playing some Pokemon. It's a little bit complicated this time around, but it's still Pokemon. Still Pokemon. Ice Fang. Yep. Dreadnought. Still and always, it's super fun. Especially here, I'll pull this up for a second. So what you're seeing is the game of Pokemon. What I'm seeing is the game of numbers associated with it right now. Because we're playing this with a little bit of self-imposed rules. And these rules involve me having to know how much damage I deal exactly, how much damage they deal exactly. And then if I happen to let a Pokemon faint, it's gone forever. And if I lose all 6 at once, I lose. And I have to restart from the very beginning of the game. This is what's referred to as a Nuzlocke. I do this because it's fun. And I enjoy it. So it's painful, but it's a fun painful. I do like numbers, indeed. It is a little bit more than that. Because what this game is it's basically an ever-changing puzzle game. The things it gives you aren't always the same, and you have to use the tools that you do get to solve the puzzle that is the fight that you encounter. Like, for example, the next fight, if you're looking here at the bottom right, is going to be this guy. He has 4 Pokemon. Each of these fights, there's over 500 in the game, are handcrafted. Every single one of them is handcrafted. So they all have a gimmick of some sort. This one's gimmick is based off of this left one, where if you hit it... Who's Watson? Watson's the 3rd gym leader. The gimmick of this fight is that if you make physical contact with this Pokemon, which is called Sandaconda, it will create a sandstorm. And then all of these other Pokemon have effects that like are synergistic with being in a sandstorm that make the fight much harder. So either you have to plan around how to deal with that increased difficulty, or you have to not kill it. Stop I'm not projecting, Kyle. Not projecting. What I need to project right now is I need to project getting a Sandile. I would really, 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 really want a Sandile right now. Patch announced for what? I think this is a solid team actually to take in. I was looking at our Watson fight, and our Watson fight is kind of cooked. We don't have any answers for two things. We don't have answers for the Lantern, and we don't have answers for the Magnezone slash Ampharos. I say Magnezone slash Ampharos, meaning one or the other, because Donphan can only handle one of them. So I need another ground type. I need Swine up here, or I need Gligar, or I need Sandile. If I get anything else, we're having a very tough time against the start. No, Donphan's really good. Yes, he's very, very fucking good. The only issue is that he takes 50% from Ampharos, and Magnezone does 70%, and they both are guaranteed to hit once. So, effectively, we don't have the health for it. We're not going to fight him yet. We don't have our team. Okay, come on. We want Sandile the most. I think Sandile would be the best here. Fuck. That's tough. That's tough. That's a 10% encounter. Like, this is a pure rock type, which is okay, I guess. But, like, it's a normal resist, but it's not what we needed. And unless we get luckier, we're gonna have a time. We're gonna name it Bass. Why couldn't it have been a Swinub? That was one of the least likely encounters. That's unfortunate. Well, let's hope it's Solid Rock at the very least, right? Shit, Solid Rock is so much better. That's unfortunate. Okay. We actually want to take off that Everstone. Is there any reason to delay it to 30? Not really. Sand Tomb, Earthquake, Stone Edge. Yeah, no, not really. There's no reason to delay this. Okay. Like, I guess it does help that we got this thing for, like, just more resists, but it's not good. I guess getting Bulldoze is good. But I don't think it does anything. We might have to fish in the desert route, which would really suck. Okay. That would really suck. Okay. So normally, I did mention, you have to fight this person in a way where you're not going to be proccing the Sandstorm. I have a tank, however, in Beware. And Beware doesn't give a fuck about what the fuck goes on in Sandstorm. And usually the problematic Pokemon is a giant dog. But we don't have to worry about the dog at all. We just kind of take the kills and we fuck them up. What's our good backup here? I think Meganium's a good backup. Meganium Donphan. It's a solid core. Bless me. Okay. Yeah, Frisk is chilling out. I was briefly worried because he seemed really sluggish, but we're just gonna hope that he's okay. We're gonna watch him over the next few days just to make sure nothing bad is happening. Do I have any other plans? Toxicroak gets a Silk Scarf, which is going to improve his Fake Out damage, which is all we need from him. Okay, let me double check the range here. Yeah, no, that's not a range. They should always die to a Surf. Sick. And there's the Sandstorm. And then Beware says hello and goodbye. That was a crit too, and it didn't even fucking matter. He can't even, he does not do damage to us. And we kill him with submission. Pretty brutal. Okay, Toxicroak I know is the one dealing with this. Don't freeze me. Okay, cool. Yep, Fake Out. That crit didn't matter, but Sludge Bomb. I really need to learn how much damage Sandstorm does. Okay, he did get a special defense drop, but it doesn't matter because we're faster at Force Palm one-shots because he does not have Sturdy. Okay. We're going to pick up these glasses. No rocks. Okay, here's another pretty big encounter. We need a grass type. We have a lead for the Magnezone, but it's not good. It's very much not good. We would really prefer anything else. So, and as much as I wish Onyx counted, it doesn't. Some ground types here, so we'll take that, and I think the rest is fine. Okay, we really, really want it. We want to see Roselia. Roselia would be the best option here. I'm gonna take a Moon Ball. 27. We're gonna take 5 more of these. And we're gonna pray. We need it right now. Roselia with Technician, please. Roselia with Technician, please. Petalil is also what we needed. Lilligant is fantastic, and that is a better answer than Serena for us. So that was very good. We just got to think about what we're going to use for Magnezone now. Name this one Angie for obvious reasons. You'll see why in a moment, or in a little moment. Thankfully, we don't need that in the slightest for these next few fights, so we can just take a look at its level up moveset and then not worry about it. That was the highest encounter odds. Petalil. Okay, I think we have enough physical attackers, right? Yeah, we have a physical, and then we have a tankier magical. So I think what we need is the Sunstone version. Is there any reason to delay evolution? We get Energy Ball. Leaf Blade Entrainment. Leaf Blade Entrainment. No. Not really. We get Energy Ball at 34, which is next level cap anyways. So we can go ahead and level this up. Seed Bomb is physical. We get Synthesis? That's insane. We get Giga Drain? That's insane. We don't care about Helping Hand. We're not turning this into... That might just be its endgame moveset, eventually replacing Energy Ball for like Leaf Storm or something. Okay. I'll take this. It's low special attack, which sucks, but it's decent enough. It fulfills our purpose. We need 2 for a Mastery Plus stack? That sucks, huh? That sucks. I'm sorry for that, but I can't help you. I can't help you. Okay. Sharpedo. Arbok. Donphan, which we already have. Hariyama. Onyx. Luxray. Okay, easy enough. I don't see any specific items on them either. First time we get to actually like use Onyx. Crunch just kills this. We don't even need to boost it, it just dies. This wants to go for a fighting type move, which is fine. We'll intimidate it, and then Arbok gets to do some funny haha things. I'm just gonna check the damage ranges just to make sure my math was right previously. As long as we're above 36 HP, we're good. Seed Bomb's damage is higher on average. Sick. Why are you crying right now? Okay, Donphan. Donphan is not threatened by Sableye. That is awesome. Oh, what's that? You got priority because of Prankster? No, I do too. Okay, well that fight went easier than planned. The only fights that are somewhat questionable is the second double battle against the Discharge trainer on this route. That is kind of difficult to deal with. Get more water. This trainer, usually really annoying. Not for us. Yeah, this with Wise Glasses, one-shots. And we don't even worry about Wild Charge crit, and we don't worry about Will-O-Wisp, so we're good there. Okay. Masquerain, if Furfro, which it should be. Luxray, Beware. Hariyama, Donphan. Luxray, Masquerain, Beware, Luxray, make it easier on myself. Octillery, Octillery my goat. Muscle. I don't think muscle matters, right? Not for Beware. No, muscle doesn't matter, so we're gonna take it off so he has more HP. Then I'm gonna quickly check Donphan versus... If we get burned, does it really suck? It really sucks. Okay. So we're gonna go Rossberry, just to make sure we don't get bodied. And then we should always be able to fake out. Yep, fake out Force Palm. Donphan takes 2. Yeah, okay, we're good. Breeder Corgi, we're gonna fuck this guy up. We don't care about Intimidate either. Yep, that hurts, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we pivot through Masquerain. Lowers its attack. It's likely to not even attack. We've got double Intimidate going off right now, which is one of our main points. We nuzzle. And then we switch to Beware. And now Beware should be basically invincible against this thing. We can hit through. We can hit through. Trust. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Get your fucking attracting dog out of Attracting dog out of here. Maybe the title is weird. Maybe the title is weird. Also, does Beware just fuck this? No, it doesn't. Aura Sphere exists. Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we don't care about the speed boost. He was already faster than us. Even if this crits, it doesn't kill us. Nice. And then all that's left is 2 dogs. And guess what? Those dogs both lose to Donphan. Just instantly. I guess if they crunch spammed. You have... I didn't even know he had a focus sash. I've never seen that before, somehow. We're Rossberry just in case. Nice. Easy, easy. Donphan is amazing. Unfortunately for us, that is quite scary. Okay. Now this involves some kind of complicated double battle stuff. It's specifically double battle too. Donphan plus Toxicroak. Swap Toxicroak for Delcat. We're taking Delcat into this fight? Jeez. With Beware as backup. That's my guy. Basically, this whole gimmick is that you have one psychic side trying to put you to sleep and one fighting side trying to wake you up from it. With Wake Up Slap that does a lot of damage. What we do to combat that is we just shut it down effectively. We shut it down from the first go. We need tier 2 go. How do we have enough space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Luxray's not in this team. And we're actually baiting all attacks into tier 2 here. And then we're going to protect. So that is a big gimmick of this. And Sharpedo doesn't look like it needs anything to one-shot both of these guys. It doesn't. Now, I will say Toxicroak does see a kill on Sharpedo, but Sharpedo is faster by 4 speed points. So Toxicroak sees a slow kill into Sharpedo, but it sees a fast kill into Tortuga. And because it sees a fast kill on another Pokemon, it will always go for it over the slow kill, which is incredibly important. We wouldn't be able to do this strategy otherwise. Should probably put that on. And we're going to take advantage of this to kind of abuse them for 2 turns. And then we're going to use that advantage to then pile up 2v1 on the other side. It's bad apple. Okay. Good. Okay, crunch into this, protect into this. And they're both going to attack into me. Okay, that worked out perfect. And now we swap to our Toxicroak. And we should be faster than the Hypno, I believe. Yep. That's important. And then Toxicroak's attack should whiff into Toxicroak. If I did everything right. Indeed we did. And then we get a free turn here because we're going to Ice Fang. And then we're going to Fake Out. Fake Out is going to allow us to remain on the field for an extra turn. And then we're going to confuse this guy, break this guy's ankles. Actually, we can just swap into Beware instead of Donphan right now. Ah, no, we swap for Donphan. And then we're faster than this Toxicroak, so we outspeed and we do damage. And then we're going to do something funny here, where we're going to effectively bait Hariyama into attacking Delcatty, because pretty sure it should see a kill. It doesn't, but that's fine, because the whole reason that we're doing this is we are going to have the opportunity to charm it while we Fake Out. And then from there we can... I didn't really think the spread moved through. Okay, who takes less damage from Wake Up Slap? Beware takes 24%, Toxicroak takes 18%. So that's fine. So we're going to switch into Beware. I forgot that Bulldoze was kind of like an area move that hits everyone. If I like select it, you can see that it hits Delcatty too. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap out both here. Attacks are more likely to go into Delcatty here, but that's fine. Its attack is lowered and it's not touching Beware for the most part. We're going to save our HP and we get to Fake Out. God, you're just... I was about to say, you're disgusting. Vacuum Wave. Easy doubles. So I thought about delaying this encounter just to see if it was something we needed. But now that we don't have the option for another ground type, we got Roggenrola. I think I'm going to take another look at this encounter table and decide right now. Route 117. .117 gives us a higher option for getting another ground type. We get a 10% chance for Palpitoad, and Palpitoad is kind of what we need right now. Because if not, we have to get rid of our delay to the north route and fight some trainers. Or we could try to Hyrule Togedemaru for the last time. This is the last opportunity to possibly get Togedemaru. But it's like, it's so unlikely to give us something we want. Like, we already have the Luxio, so 5% is gone. We give a 5% Fluffy, 5% Dog, 5% Meowth, 30% something decent, 10% Joltik, and 40% something shit. I think we fish. I think we fish, try to get this... try to get something. If not, we're probably sacking something to Magnezone. That'd be real. This is a pretty hard decision, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, if we get Chinchou, like, we get Volt Absorb, which is great. But, like, we need a ground type right now. Did we reset? No, I'm deciding on what encounter to get right now. I think I'm gonna fish. Hold on, does this show it at the moment? Okay, what if I did... What if I did this? Okay, it does. This is our encounter right now. We have land, and then we have fishing. We need a ground type. If we get a ground type, we are doing so much better for this next fight. And if we don't get a ground type, we likely have to take the shitters that are here. Specifically, we would have to get a Palpitoad or Tympole, hopefully, and then have that 1v1 the fucking Ampharos. Or sack something. I don't know. I don't want to lose things. But this is a really strong delay because we get possibilities for Trapinch, Krokorok, Excadrill, all very insane Pokemon. So I think we fish. I think we fish on 117 here. There are some good Pokemon here, but we just can't afford to get them. I think we just do our best to try to get the Palpitoad. If we get the Palpitoad, Donphan 1v1s the Magnezone every time. Palpitoad will 1v1 the Ampharos. And Palpitoad is insane for what we need for later. But we 10% chance to make this worth. It's 10% chance to make this worth. I mean, the odds are not in our favor. Oh, this is the first time I've ever fished here. Yeah. Okay, we get Chinchou. Get Chinchou. And it's not bad by any stretch. Like, we can do some insane things with Volt Absorb, because it's the only absorbability we get in the game. It's just that we really wanted the ground type. Let's see if this guy is even good. We really want, like, Modest. Modest is good. Calm. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll relook at Watson, see what we need to do, but it's not looking good now. Apparently, Cycling Road Rival, the next big thing, is easy. And Empoleon apparently does extremely well on Norman. So we have possibilities to make it to the mid-game for the first time if we can make a Pats Watson. We have good possibilities. But unfortunately, we're stuck with this guy. It was a 30% chance to get it. Okay, it does evolve at 27. Is there any reason to delay it? We get Signal Beam at 31 if we delay. Versus 32. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't care about Electro Ball. We're slow, but we're not that slow. I don't depend on confusion. Like, we only go for confusion if we're desperate. Signal beam. Hold on, I need to look at our stats again for this thing. 27 attack, 8 special attack. Its special attack is base higher, so I think we get rid of Spark for Shockwave and stuff. It's good coverage. Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, we'll definitely need to look at Watson, because it doesn't look good. I might need to use like a candy. It's up in the air at the moment. And then we're gonna quickly. I don't think this improves anything. Okay, Donphan, Masquerain versus Serena. Do we have any better options? We don't. Okay. Masquerain. We have our own Serena. Gotta pull out Dreadnought from somewhere. Arbok. Okay. Wait, no, that's not right. Give me back my Donphan. We need our items back. Okay. These encounters, I would say, are middle of the road. Middle of the road encounters. The only good one, I think, was Petalil. The rest of them are something we're going to have to struggle with. Okay, this gets Soft Sand because we need to do a little bit of extra damage. If we ever see we need to do about 10% extra damage, Soft Sand or a boosting item is usually what we go with. Arbok is no item because it's going to be fighting something with knockoff. Do I really just switch in Masquerain just so it... Oh, it baits something else. Why would I do that? It's baiting a grass move. Oh, we don't want to... Okay, I see why we did that. We did it so that we take less damage, but also that our attack isn't lowered. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, Beb indeed. We're no item with that. We are pre-poisoning her to prevent freeze. And I don't think this really annoying Graplock has... It doesn't have... I think we go Rost on this. And then we apply poison. Dead, wow. Okay. Leb dead. Beb dead. Beb Leb dead. Had to slow down there for a second because I have ran into fights where I wasn't ready and I died to him. Do item check. Oh gosh, what is going on? Hello. Good assumption. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just to give everyone a heads up of where we are currently, we are between the second and the third gyms. We are on the mini boss route where a demon of a trainer called Shell exists, although we have probably the best team we've ever had for her coming into this point. We have all of these fights mostly planned out. I planned them out yesterday between last stream and now. Oh, I should have pre-poisoned to avoid freeze. Oh, that was scary. I didn't even think about that. Then we go into this to avoid the drop kick damage down. I can't even read that. Diablo, I hope you're good, because I couldn't read that. Oh, that's interesting that it would use drop kick despite being less damage. Take this opportunity to glare. It's a little bit scary right now. This is. I mean, it's not just me, right? I can't read that. I wish I could read that. But unfortunately, I suck. What is our HP threshold for fighting this? We might have to go into Masquerain. Which sucks, because Masquerain is our backup. 68%? Okay, we could kill with Masquerain if we swap. But I want to make sure we don't die to anything. Oh, we definitely die if we stay in. So it's safer to go to Masquerain, because the only thing we're using Masquerain for is a revenge kill later. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Did you know that, or did you translate that? Okay, it was good. Okay, yeah, no, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Diablo? I'm not gonna lie, reading your message kind of shut off my brain for a moment. There was a lot of processing going on. Turtonator's kind of cool, yeah. Doesn't do that much, but dragon types are cool. Actually, I lied. I've seen it. I've seen it on some other people's streams do some crazy shit. So, let's see if we can do anything to this. Oh my God, Revenge does so much. Why does Revenge do so much? Thankfully, it can only be Revenge, so we get to freely swap into this. Does nothing, and then we swap into, I think, the best Pokemon that I've ever had. 5% encounter in Dewford, it just pops the hell off. Goal? This is the goal. Wait, why do I still have Dreadnought selected? Where's our Beware in our calculator? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're weak to this guy, by the way. Like, what is Beware, man? And I think this only baits Earthquake? Yep, only baits Earthquake. Kind of cursed? I don't think so. I mean, look, you want to talk about cursed. Look what that thing just did. It just cursed. Also, look at its face. If I could zoom in on its face, I would. I actually don't know how... I was going to say, you know, I don't know how we interact with it after it cursed, because Drop Kick is a physical move. We have to spend the second turn. Are we worried about Ice Punch crits? And then Serena's just like, bro, what are you worried about? I don't know. Also, to give you an update, we're doing really well this split. Next split, we are hella in trouble for Watson. Watson's Magnezone and or Ampharos is giving us some serious trouble because we don't have a ground type to deal with it. We have Donphan, which can deal with it. However, Donphan would also need to deal with... Donphan would also need to deal with something else. The same team? What do you mean the same team? It's not this team, no. It's a different team slightly. We're on the way there at the moment. But Death counter is 0? That should not be the case. That should not be the case. I'm far too upset to forget about this 5% Kingdra that we lost to ever fucking forget. To ever forget that it's not 0. And I can't wait because we get through the split with Watson and we get Empoleon for the first time. And this is like the worst starter up to 36, but then it becomes like the most flexible starter because Steel Water is just such a good typing. So I can't wait to actually get that for the first time. But that's soon. Upcoming. I was spending a little bit of last night planning. And I'll probably do the same today. Apparently, the Cycling Road Rival, which is usually lethal, is pretty easy on the Penguin. So hopefully we won't have to sweat that. And I've seen some good things about the 4th gym as well. So I will be happy just to be here. I cannot... I'm having some reading comprehension issues. Can someone link Hooked on Phonics? Oh my fucking god. Thank you for the follow. I forget that my my alerts are so loud. I think I do that on purpose because they make me flinch, but... whoa. And thanks to you, we actually made our follower goal. Hell yeah, we hit 30. Oh, Bleach. Hello? I am just having reading comprehension issues right now. We need Beware, Luxray. And that's it? Okay, that's all we need. Damn. You only need 4 for this. Well, congrats on 30 followers. You're the one who made it happen, my man. I should say my dude. Dude is like appropriately gender neutral, I think. We need Donphan with Never Melt Ice for some reason. I think that's so funny that this thing rocks a ice item more than it rocks a ground item. Okay. Oh, Poison Touch is so funny because I feel like, oh fuck. Hold on, I need to actually look up. I didn't mean to click Fake Out twice. I think we might be at risk of crit now. JK, Poison Touch is fraud. Putting on Catboy ears at 50 followers? Why not? I could wear the Lucario onesie at 50 followers. Oh, that wouldn't be that bad. Well, don't question mark me. Is your name My name is not Watson, no. I think you need to... Maid outfit at 31 followers? That's wild. No, I don't think so. What, should I just have like a part of the about page? Our goals are just different cosplays at different amounts of followers? The things Beware does to this Persian are just disgusting. Actually, yeah, no. You guys, you don't get to cook anymore. Great pet. It's already happening. It's already happening. It's already happening. The gray sweatpants gave you right now. Spare you? No. I mean, to be fair, I walked back to fill up my cat thing the other day, and this motherfucker, Umbra in chat, fucking takes a picture, a screenshot of the screen, zooms in on my feet, and then DMs me, and all it says is sniffa. And it's a fucking dog with his fucking nose at the fucking screen. This motherfucker is wild. You forgot about that? No, it lives rent-free in my goddamn head. And no. No, no, because now that you've mentioned it, now I gotta write that down as an emote to commission for. That's crazy. Speaking of, our emotes are currently in the works. They are being made as we speak. Donphan pivot into Beware, and then Dreadnought. Something iconic? No. No. Like, if it... No. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right in the slightest, and you know that. I stay No, 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 that's wrong. Stop that. Stop that. Didn't I say you guys needed to stop cooking just a second ago? I know I've known you guys for a while, but damn. Where is the Hearthstone? Because is that what you guys are gonna do? You guys are just gonna say some of the most out-of-pocket shit? Don't worry, we're gonna name them. We're gonna name ourselves Sniffers. No, no. We don't need to be at 50 followers to do that. See? Easy. I don't know how loud that was. If it was loud, I'm sorry. Pretty loud? Oh, God, I'm embarrassed. Okay, this thing I usually hate so much and have nothing to actually deal with it. But surprisingly, Beware is the GOAT. He takes no damage from this fucking thing. If I ever forget to wake him up. This is bad. I did not think this thing could sing on the Switch. Okay. We got a stall. It's fine. That's what we brought Masquerain for. Okay. Okay, this thing's at -1 against Donphan. Can it kill me? 53. We don't want random move. 53 is 52, so we don't die. I think spending... Because we one-shot. Oh, welcome in, Defense. What is Beb? Can someone tell me what Beb is? That's like the third time I've seen it. I'm confused. Is that an emote that I just can't see for some reason? Is an ad about to roll? Let me check. I actually can't see when the ads are gonna roll. I think I get an alert about it. Let me check. I could just run an ad break. Be like, sorry guys, welcome in. Goodbye now. No. Okay, I don't know how to do that at the moment, but I'll go ahead and write that down so you can improve that for next stream. Because oh my God.
Who made that mess?
No!
You did, Kate.
No! Oh, I forgot that was my gifted sub.
I made the mess.
I forgot that was my gifted sub alert. No. No, it sounds so sus. No. Why is it so long? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check the thing, cause no, not alerts. I need to check monetization, ads, cause there should be an alert that I could put up that says when ads are coming up soon. Pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads notification. It's enabled. I'll look it up next time. We'll fix it next time. We'll fix it next time. Meanwhile, back to the sniff. No, stop sniffing. We'll just slow it down. Hey, oh yeah, no. We're at 41% HP. Can this kill us? It can kill us if it max rolls everything. So we're gonna go ahead and... Am I a genius? Did I actually bring this intentionally for this? Holy God. Hariyama the goat. We could cycle right now. We could pivot cycle. Okay. So theoretically, with it at -1, we should only die to the biggest of bullshit. We should only die to the biggest of bullshit, and we're not. Easy. Gosh, I need to read when things have statuses. It's so scary when when you go into a fight, and then the fight happens, and then you look and you're like, uh-oh, I gotta steer or pray. I've gotten paralyzed before where I've had to just pray. And that's a tough thing to deal with, especially when you're so far in. Okay, we got 2 trainers left. We got this next trainer. We got the really annoying double battle against the discharge trainer, and then we fight the last thing that I planned for, which is Shell, which should be consistent. Should be consistent enough. Apparently Sharpedo is our lead here against a Claydol. My guy. And then Donphan, of course, is coming. Donphan has came to everything. I thought I was going to regret pulling Rustboro City early, but we needed that Aurora's answer. And then it just popped off. It has been popping off every single second. Because it's our only Shell Armor Pokemon, or Battle Armor, it's just so good, because we have 4 Intimidators. Okay, Luxray. Beware, Hariyama, Dreadnought. Let's give all these guys the right items. Rust. We're going to give Hariyama a Cherry Berry because we want it to get burned. Beware, I have no item listed on him. No item listed on him. I need Soft Sand. When don't I need Soft Sand? And then this needs black glasses in order to kill. Pretty sure, according to my notes. Let me double check that before past tired me fucks myself over. I've done that before, where I was just calking when I was really, really tired. And I did the fight the next day, realized I fucked up because I forgot to take it off of double battles or something, or I left the rain on. It was a bad time. Black glasses, Cherry Rust. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't think no, we don't need any pre-damage. I remember the last time I got here, that Claydol was so annoying. Then again, we were also bleeding out the last time we got here. I think it was attempt 1. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Theo? Yeah, Theo. Theo's good. Bulldoze plus Ice Shard should kill, and then that should give us plenty of HP. Damn. What's the range? That was a range. What? Bulldoze? No. Soft Sand. I didn't expect that to kill. In my notes, I had 85. Oh, that was like 9 out of 16 to kill. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think we're using Kling Klang. No, we're not using Kling Klang or Donphan for Kling Klang. We should show a kill, I believe. Yes, we do. We show a kill with Ice Beam. And I have Hariyama. If Hariyama gets frozen, we have Dreadnought. Okay, sick. Payback should always kill if we got hit. But, oh, he just hits the crit. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad for planning shit. Jesus. My Pokemon really want to make it to Watson just so they can lose, huh? We do die to Gear Grind. No planning for you. Also, look at these fucking numbers. Beware is such a fucking tank that he takes, at max, 24% from this. That is fucking insane. I just want to say. Like, I've never had a Beware before that made it this far. All of my Beware attempts previously, where it was still a Stoofle, was they died at Brawly. So this is the first time I've actually had one. And this thing's a fucking beast. And it has high defenses, so we're just incredibly tanky, like unreasonably tanky. Shit. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Oh well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Shows an airplane control pin. Look, it's not like that. It's not like that. Okay, it was good. We got a low gear grind amount. I'm pretty sure this Kling Klang can never kill us. Yeah, it can't. And then, funny enough, we kill with an electric move. I was supposed to do that in the opposite order so that Beware would take less damage. Okay. Now we have probably, for me right now, the most annoying part of this route. This double battle is a pain. A pain in the ass. You got one side wanting to spam AoE electric moves and the other side willing to benefit from it. Oh, we have Lantern. Oh, that made the fight a little bit easier. Okay. Because my notes have Beware, Toxic Croak is backup, and then Prey. So I'm glad I don't need to do that. We have Dreadnought lead with Hariyama. Adapt, lol. Dude, I hate my notes. Yeah, don't you know? You have to have at least 2,000 hours in the simulator before you can play this game. Okay, we take Meganium and Serena. That tracks to me. Where's Meganium? Oh. Right in front of me, Fivehead. Beware because he can tank stuff. And this should be the team we do it with. Mastered Kerbal Space. I've actually never played that game. I thought about it because I really like those space games. Which is still a miracle why I haven't played Outer Wilds. Isn't there a second one coming out? Team Bullet Sponge? Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty fucking tanky. I am going to pull this team up onto my second hotbar here. I was also thinking about getting at the bottom underneath the actual gameplay. Those little layouts that you see for displaying what Pokemon are in my team. I really like those. But due to the technical issues we've been having with the layout, we haven't been able to fix them at the moment. But I eventually want to plan for that because I like how it looks. Where is Hariyama? He's so fat, you'd think I'd see him. No, he's in my fucking party. My dude. There's something wrong with me. And said it was really fun. Yeah, no, people don't get when you explain the true American desire to make efficient factories. They just don't understand. It's based. It's so based. Okay, Beware, and then who else did we take? Oh, that is 6. Okay, okay. Emolga. Okay, Emolga dies to Ice Fang Fake Out. Yeah. Pretty much. Not the internet. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Orin. I don't think these guys can directly paralyze. Muddy Water, Ice Beam, da da da. No, it's not. Okay. Can't argue against it. You guys are a little bit much, no? Okay, as long as this fight goes well, we should be good into Watson. Okay, Ice Fang, Fake Out, and then we adapt based on what Sea King does. Okay, Hydro Pump hit into Hariyama is the better option here. Oh, man. Okay. Lantern does do a lot of damage to Dreadnought and slightly less damage to Hariyama. But regardless of what happens, we switch out both. Actually, can Lantern do anything against these guys? Not really. Okay, so it's Double Grass. Or is Beware better here? Because I think we get rid of... We definitely get rid of Lantern first. So whoever prioritizes killing Lantern. Or we could leave Hariyama on the field. No, I need Hariyama as my possible opener for Watson. So I don't think I can lose him. What's up, Pt1? Welcome back. Welcome back in. We're just currently going through a double battle right now. It is quite difficult. I think we send out Meganium and Beware. Beware doesn't fuck this thing up, but it does do damage to it. How's the gaming? It's going pretty smooth so far. I actually think... Because what's the only thing that kills Dreadnought? It has to be Hydro Pump focus and Discharge crit. So I think we remain in and we slow down something. I think we slow down the Sea King. Yeah, I think we slow down the Sea King and switch this out for this. You can't force this double battle to be single. You can force some of them, but not all of them. I forgot. I forgot about the special attack boost. Oh, shit. This is bad. This is very, very, very bad. And if they double focus into Serena... Oh, wow. Okay, we might just wipe here. I'm going to be real with you. We might just wipe here. If so, that's going to be incredibly bad. The fact that we just lost our other grass type. That was our fucking answer to Lantern. Fuck. Okay, it's missing Hydro Pumps, which is good. It needs to be the focus now, however. There's some magical audio playing in the background. Just a second. Don't double target. Don't double target. Please do not target my Meganium. If he targets my Meganium, we'd straight up fucking lose. The audio currently is The Streets of Whiterun from Skyrim. It is on my randomized playlist where we originally started out with the Hades playlist. Okay. We do not want to see Flamethrower here. If we see Flamethrower, let it be into Beware. Please. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you. No. Okay, it is a 2v1 and he is slow. Both of our Pokemon are faster. Can we fucking kill him? We do 48. Oh, we're in Overgrow, right? Hold on, what's our HP at? 27? I think that is Overgrow. Okay, yep, we're in Overgrow. We do 71. 71. 35 with submission. So what happens in a double battle if something doesn't see a kill at the start of the turn? It will randomly pick between the two Pokemon. So that was a 50-50 to lose our run right there. I still think we can win without Serena, but it really sucks to lose her. Dreadnought was a pretty big loss. I didn't plan for him to do anything after this, but it's nice to have him. He's a really good early mid game Pokemon. Okay, I think by the logic here, Overgrow, submission. Fuck. Scares the fuck out of me every time. Thank you for the fucking sub, Hair T. I was actually gonna gift you a sub, but I kind of blanked out due to this fight. Oh wait, he healed. He has a berry. No! Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I didn't know there was a hype trade fucking thing. I think at least we died to something funny. That was the Discord call, but it was like fucked up. It was fucked up. Oh, and if I noticed the Switch was free. Oh, the Switch was free. I'm stupid. I got too focused in. I was too focused in. Oh, man. It was very crunchy. I'm going to need to adjust these because that scared the shit out of me. Okay, Meganium. We lost both of our grass types, so we're fucked. We have no answer to Electros now. I'm pretty sure we lose just like that to Watson now. Okay, well, I'm sad now. We're never gonna get the Penguin. I do see the potential in the Penguin though, so I think we're gonna keep him. But let's get on to the actual fun part that we planned, hopefully, and she doesn't wipe us. If she kills our Donphan because of bullshit, I actually am just restarting. We don't win without Donphan. Okay, we still have Hariyama. We still have Beware. We have Luxray. We don't have Serena. Shit! We do not have a right-on answer. Cool. We kill with Sharpedo. Unfortunately, it's going to require to sacrifice something. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. My whole line just got fucked. Oh, we don't have Dreadnought either. We can't kill Vespiquen. Oh, my God. We're losing to Shell now. Oh, my God. We are losing to Shell now. We just lost our entire fucking team. Okay, let's think. Hariyama, Togekiss. We're going to open up the flight simulator. Hariyama, Togekiss. Beware. Luxray. Donphan. In. The things we need to deal with are Rhydon and Vespiquen. What kills Vespiquen? Boldor? Really? But it kills it with 3-hit Rock Blast. It doesn't kill it with 2-hit Rock Blast. What if we equip Heartstone? Okay, Heartstone we equip. So we have that again. What do we kill Rhydon with? I don't know. I guess we kill it with Octillery, which doesn't die to a crit. Or it dies to max roll crit. Absolute max roll crit. That is... I guess that's just it. Okay, we fucking ball with Octillery. That is our choice. Which button starts the plane? This one. Okay, we burn Hariyama. I think it's dynamic. The button to start the plane changes every time you get in the plane. Well, at the very least, we're going to get to show off some cool shit. Okay, what's better here for Slowbro? Is it actually Soft Sand? Yeah, I think Soft Sand is better than Oranberry here. Because we need to two-shot it. If we don't, I think it just gets to Zen Headbutt flinch us. So we're going to keep that on. We're going to pray for this Oranberry to do something. We're going to pray for this Oranberry to do something. We're going to give you an Oranberry, even though it's not going to do anything effectively. Oh, we're slower, so we have to swap in and live in HP grass. Does anything else do it? We're actually going to change this to Hisui and Arcanine. Or not Arcanine. Is there not a path forward? Our Watson is cooked. We just lost one of our answers to one of his worst Pokemon, which was Meganium. If just Serena died, I would have been okay. But Meganium dying? Catastrophic. Like, we're so done. We don't have an answer for it. We don't. I'm probably going to need to pull the routes to the right and up in order to even stand a chance. Because there's no point in delaying something for later if we need it now. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Hisui and Arcanine. And the music got tense too. God damn it. My unintentional storytelling is going hard right now. Okay, cool. Ready to lose. I guess I don't care anymore. Nothing we can do. I'm pretty sure Fake Out is completely capped. Oh, it's not. Okay. Hold on. No, we're burned. We're burned. Yeah, no, Force Palm just 2 kills. So no reason to take an extra. Why did that do so much? I guess the range is pretty high, but the paralysis saved us from taking a second because we were speed tied. Luxray, win us the fight, please. That's an auto crit. That air cutter auto crits because it has Super Luck, which increases its crit chance, Scope Lens, which increases its crit chance, and then air cutter has a high base crit rate. Theoretically, we should never die to this thing. Luxray is one of the better answers to it. Sick. That Togekiss is usually a fucking problem, but this thing is usually a fucking problem, especially if we lost Dreadnought. But no, we get the fucking beast right here. Look at this motherfucker take that shit. That's insane. Why can he do this? Why can he do this? This is random move, which is probably the best for us. Octillery, you're such a goat. Fuck you. I forgot it was slower. Yeah, no, we're losing. Shit. Okay, our only out. We're sacrificing Luxray. Charming it. Into Hariyama. Paralysis. Full para! Full para! Hit the full para! Oh my god, how the fuck are you alive? This is random move. There's nothing we could do for that. Okay. Somehow we're making it out of this fight after that fuck up. Forgetting that Octillery existed. And this can still fuck us. Zen Headbutt flinches? Too many of those and we just die. Okay. Okay. Oh, he gets it. Is this the restart? Not this time. Oh my god, my original line was so clean too. Fuck that double battle! Oh my god. I hope you step on a Pokeblock. That is fucked up. That is 7 different kinds of fucked. And what's even worse is right after that battle, they give you the fucking citrus berries. Also, that was an awful citrus berry pickup. Like, depending on how bad we are, we might have to pull our game corner right now. Like, it's so bad what we have to do right now. Like, we're so cooked. Okay. I'm gonna take a brief look at Watson, and then I'm gonna fucking cry myself to sleep. Okay, Hariyama somehow lived, which is great. I'm so sorry, Octillery. You were the GOAT. You too, Luxray. This is the farthest I've ever had a Luxray, too. And he was such a good counter to that, stupid Togekiss. Okay, we had 2 more to the death counter. We're fucking piling it up now between 2 fights. We lost 5 Pokemon. That's so great. Okay. Watson, let me see it. Zeraora. That's what I need to look up. Leader Watson. And then I'm actually going to level up these guys. What stones do I need? I need a sunstone. I need... I think a firestone is how this evolves. From Firestone, yeah. I think that's all of our evolutions as far as stones go. Let's go get those stones first. Hisui also evolves the Firestone. Alexander Hamilton on screen. That is correct. That is the trade name. For Lilligant, it was Sunstone, right? Sunstone, yep. Let's go ahead and use these guys. And I don't think Arcanine Hisui needs to be